Big shout out to Sporting Icons, best channel out there.
Okay, so Deontay Wilder, the former WBC heavyweight world champion, of course, he's going to be taking on Robert Helenius on October the 15th after back-to-back brutal knockout defeats at the hands of Tyson Fury. Was asked, will you ever be friendly with Tyson Fury? This is what Wilder had to say. Nah, never, because I know the truth behind that. I don't condone cheating and shit like that. I know that, no matter what people say. Deontay Wilder's statement. So he's still saying Tyson Fury's a cheat. That's some harsh delusion. Tyson Fury didn't cheat in that fight. Now, he may have used some dirty tactics and whatever at times in the second fight, especially with like the headlocks and whatever else. Sure, he may have leant all over him. That's kind of cheating, but it's no more cheating than what Wilder normally does, where he uses his wrist to hit his opponent on the back of the head with. And I say his wrist because obviously that's the part that's all taped up, so it's like being hit in the head by a baseball bat. That's also cheating, isn't it? But as far as him saying Tyson Fury's a PED cheat in either of those fights, no, because he passed all VADA. As far as him conspiring to dope Deontay Wilder's water and all that kind of stuff, no. Do you know why? Because Wilder also passed VADA, so we know he had nothing in his system whatsoever. So he can blame Fury, he can blame Mark Breland, he can do whatever. The wraps, the gloves, we know that they weren't tampered with. How do we know? Because they were given to the commission. They were passed to Fury via the commission and handed back to the commission immediately after the fight. The hand wraps were supervised by who? Deontay Wilder's trainer, manager, JD's. And the WBC president, Musa Suleiman, was there as well. So if you're saying that Tyson Fury cheated with the gloves, then you have to say that JD's wasn't doing his job and the WBC president oversaw it and allowed it to happen. Absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense. This guy, listen, I'm not saying he has to be friends with Tyson Fury. Of course not. He can be friends with whoever he wants to be friends with. But to still say Tyson Fury cheated is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Not a chance in hell. And if there ever was any truth to any of the things, any of the accusations that Deontay Wilder put out there about Tyson Fury, then why is there no proof of it? Why is there none of that situation, the evidence gathered and taking Tyson Fury to court and get his license stripped from him and get him put in prison? Do you know why? Because it doesn't exist. Now people want to say about floppy gloves and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, again, as I've explained many times, Tyson Fury uses a flick jab. So the gloves do flop a bit. He just uses a flick jab. He didn't actually throw a punch with a jab at times. He flicks it. And the gloves that he was wearing, Everlast MX gloves, are filled with horsehair. When they get damp, moist, they become matted. Look at Muhammad Ali's gloves on quite a few occasions. Was Muhammad Ali a cheat as well? But again, when that was happening, that was the first fight where he got ruled a draw. Didn't knock out Deontay Wilder. Anyway, that's Wilder. Same old bitch. He'll never change, will he? He'll never, ever change. Oh well, sore losers and all that. Drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.